Marvel continued to happen.
Tell me about Marvel.
I got that Spider-Man DLC code.
Oh yeah,
I got Homecoming.
Did you? You bought Homecoming and you got it?
I didn't get it.
That sucks.
I bought the fucking movie, which I was happy to watch.
And it gave you the code?
It did not give me the code. It said, look for an email in your email inbox within an hour. And
check
I never
your
got
spams.
It. I'll check my spam.
Well, the costume's not even that cool.
They're super. It's literally the Iron Spider with the fucking legs coming out of his back.
I thought I saw it online. I thought it was just like a silver sort of version of it.
No.
Okay, maybe I saw the wrong thing. Okay. But I was hoping it would be the yellow jacket, because that would be cool, too.
Man.
Yellow jacket?
The thing he's wearing on the cover of Homecoming, where he's wearing the debate club jacket. I thought that would be more fun with the headphones on.
Yeah, no, it's fun, but it's not that. It's fucking comic book inspired.
But yeah, what do you want to know?
About what?
Marvel.
Oh, what's up?
It's a fun game to play.
How's Marvel?
It's a fun game to play, you know.
How's that go?
I've learned some more, and learned tech.
How's the fight game people about Marvel overall?
We're still playing.
Are you? Okay.
Waiting for DLC.
Yeah,
that's what they're doing.
That's weird. Is Monster Hunter out?
No.
They announced.
There's a trailer.
They announced it a while ago.
It's a trailer.
Like last week, right?
No. You'll wait.
I expected the character to be out by now.
Nope.
Okay.
Reality Stone. Reality Stone.
Web shot.
Reality Stone.
Web shot.
Reality Stone.
Coming right at you.
God damn
I love that picture of 60s Spider-Man staring at each other, and they're just a reality stone.
So something I thoroughly enjoy in early fighting games, right? And it just,
when you say early, do you mean old ones, or do you mean the early days?
The early days of a fighting game, right? Is I will do this a lot constantly. Is whatever people are relying on and spamming, where it's like you're kind of garbage, but you have one thing you figured out,
and it's pretty good,
and that's gotten you way past where you should be online. I will have a thing that's dedicated towards making you look dumb.
Yeah,
and I will just do that until you don't have that ability anymore. And I'm like, are you ready to fight? Do you have a neutral game? Are you ready to play?
So what's the deal with Spider-Man's Reality Stone?
Well, it doesn't have to be Spider-Man, but it's more just like when your whole thing right now, a lot of really bad players, their whole thing is just, I'm going to shoot out the slow tracking fireball, which means if you land a hit on me, this interrupts it, right? And then they play, and then they don't have a game plan around it, but they just rely on that.
It's all defense.
Yeah, so you play Thanos, and you play Power Stone, and basically you wait for them to do it, and then you teleport behind them and wall bounce them, and then
you have a wall bounce and you go,
and then you do a mass, you go from there, and it's like, okay, now that we've established you don't have this thing anymore, do you want to play the game? And it's part of the reason why I picked Nikali early on, is besides the obvious.
Yeah,
I really liked the fact that Nikali was like, guess what? Fuck your fireball.
He ignores the fireball game in a lot of respects.
Okay, you want to throw it out again? Okay, ground pounds, we got slashes, we got dive kicks, we got 8 different ways to go fuck your fireball.
Has a lot of
Come
characters
again.
that work to de-incentivize the fireball game.
Yes,
but Nikali is like all of that in one person.
Yeah, he might as well get life back for getting hit by a fireball.
Every single thing he does negates fireballs.
Yeah. So that's I'm a fan of that, where I'm like, okay, now you have to play. You know, and then that person at that point might realize,
it's time to play the game.
And more often than not, that leads to a disconnection message at the end of the match.
How do they deal with disconnection?
Well, so far, because that person quits, but you stay connected, the match still counts. Everything goes through.
Hey, look at that.
Right. But you just get a little pop-up saying, oh, network error at the end of the match. But it's like, no. They know what happened.
So here's the thing that I never understood about those disconnection shenanigans. A lot of time people go, well, what about people with bad connections? They shouldn't get a loss just because their internet crapped out. And I guess my answer to that is yes, they should. If you go to a tournament or you go to a physical event and you fall asleep in the middle of your match or you trip and fall off the stage or leave, you should lose.
We discussed it multiple times, but it's the idea that you have a speed test to begin with to show if you can play ranked.
Yeah.
And if you can't, then you play casual games. And if you go into ranked and your speed test says you're fast enough, you can play, and then you disconnect early from the game, and it happens more than once, then you should get a thing on your account that goes, you're a rage quitter. And you should have an achievement that unlocks that has 0 points that says you're a rage quitter. And you should have a little jail icon that says you're now in rage quit jail.
I think that it should be a nice, like, if you do it 3 times within a day or something like that, right? Because if you do it once a day, that's not really.
But what they need to have, because KI came up with the rage quit jail system, which didn't work initially because it just didn't. I don't know, whatever.
Oh, it just
didn't function.
Okay,
but the idea was good, where it's like you get to fight other rage quitters,
and
right?
Now you get to see how it feels.
But then what needs to happen after that is if you keep rage quitting against rage quitters in jail, then you need to go to double jail.
Yeah, super jail,
right? Where you're stuck in the double jail for rage quitting. And then you fight people that always rage quit constantly, right?
Yeah.
And then there can probably be a threshold on that where it's like if you rage quit like 20 matches in a row nonstop, well, now you're in solitary confinement.
Yeah. You go, it says that you can play online, but you can't.
So, you know. It says connecting, but then you just fight the AI. You know, it's like the Nintendo approach.
And then the AI rage quits again.
Yeah!
Yeah.
You fight against an impossibly hard AI difficulty, and the AI always rage quits on you.
It's about to win, and then it rage quits.
That would be fucking great. Yeah, no. Whatever. Anyway, that's it. I did a bit of that, and I didn't have time for much else, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not true.
Well, I've been corrected. It's actually Superior Spider-Man that you get. And you have a Iron Spider color along with Spider-Gwen colors.
Okay.
That's what you get.
Do you have pictures of it there?
But you do have weird spindly legs coming out.
Yeah, okay. So I saw this one. I saw someone that had this online, and I was like, oh, it's just the silver arms. I was like, yeah, that's all right. It wasn't super
You
impressive.
get Spider-Gwen colors.
Spider-Gwen colors are nice, and the Iron Spider colors are nice.
Yeah.
But the default one with just the metal on it is like, yeah, it's all right.
Still cool though as a freebie.
I would rather Headset and Yellow Jacket personally.
Sure.
I would also rather good game characters.
Okay, because it is a good game.
As opposed to
as we were
Spider-Man?
shocked.
I had to correct myself there.
We were kind of me and Pat were kind of disappointed. It was.
Yeah,
as
I
good
know.
as
You
it
guys
is.
love that. You love that.
No, it's my disappointment stems from this place. It's like it's a lot of fun to shit on a game when it's just bad, but it's a lot less fun to shit on a game when it's like
good.
Parts of it are bad, but like there's good in there,
core
and the
of it
whole
is
thing
good.
just becomes disappointing instead of a fun thing to point at.
But you know what's worse than that?
What?
Lying about it.
What do you mean?
Who lied?
Pretending that it's worse than it is, trying to find things that don't exist.
Oh yeah, no, that's
being
worse.
just being shitty. Like, no, the truth is.
Well, unless it's fun. Unless
tru-
it's fun to do those things.
But yes, but I'd rather again no, because being honest here is that's what makes it worse. The part where the gameplay is good,
Yeah.
you know, and whatnot makes it a bittersweet thing.
I saw more hidden things in the New York Metro City stage. There's a big billboard that has a debate. Mayor Mike Hager versus J. Jonah Jameson. I'm like,
oh, interesting. We've never seen
so
Hagar's
good.
debating powers.
I'm sure they're good because he's a wrestler.
I guess he's
The
probably
promos.
like Rob Ford. He's probably just like got nothing.
Well, Hager's
but just
alive.
Hager is a combination of a pro wrestler and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like,
so Jesse the Body Ventura.
or just Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
because Schwarzenegger was a governor of California for a
Yeah,
while.
and Jesse was governor of Minnesota.
What's up?
One's
with
harder
wrestlers?
than the other.
Yes. I was a Navy SEAL.
The harp system.
Oh man.
The weather gets mind control.
Oh, man.
Follow my show off the grid.
How can your show be off the grid?
I'm
a
off
show.
the grid in Mexico.
Doesn't Mexico also have a grid, Mr.
Yeah,
Ventura?
Don't
like it's a
question
very
me.
well known grid.
I was a Navy SEAL. I was a fighter.
Trails.
Oh
A
man.
wrestler. I fought for my country, and I believe.
Oh man.
Old painless.
Oh man.
We got anything else? No.
Yeah, what do you got, Willie? You got
Bunch of
anything else?
slack-jawed what?
Yeah, what?
Sexual tyrannosaur. That's the line people like.
What'd you do this week, Pat?